Good afternoon and welcome to De Pere High School and Rod Kowalczyk Court for a matinee non-conference game between the De Pere Redbirds and the Crosstown West De Pere Phantoms. My name is Mark Mino and I am thrilled to bring you today's game from the Gallagher's Pizza broadcast booth. For Coach Brian Winchester, the preseason number one ranked Redbirds in Division I, who is starting his 18th year here at De Pere with a 331 and 98 overall record. Expectations are high once again as they return three starters from a team that finished 26-2 last year as they came up one game short of heading back to the state tournament last season as they fell to Arrowhead in that sectional final. Seniors Zach Kinziger, Rowan Domofsky, and Price Gregory are back to lead a deep Redbird team. Zach and Price were both first-team all-conference a year ago, and Rowan made the second team. Also factoring into the rotation are Connor Hutchins, a 6'1 senior, as well as 6'3 senior Nathan Bonfit. 5'11 junior guard Jack Hookter should also get some time at point this season. Once again, De Pere has put together an impressive non-conference schedule, including today's matchup with West De Pere. They also play Wisconsin Lutheran, Milwaukee Academy of Science, Wauwatosa West, Madison Memorial, and Pewaukee. For the Phantoms of West De Pere, Todd DeChene enters his sixth season with an overall record of 82-44. A year ago, West De Pere went 16-9 overall and 10-4, and a tie for second in the Bay Conference. They dropped a regional semifinal game to Notre Dame, 88-76 to end their season. Coming into this season, the preseason number 4 ranked team in Division II, Phantom returns a wealth of experience since this season, including 6'1 senior Bryce Borowitz, who was first team all-conference a year ago after averaging nearly 17 points per game. Second team all-conference performer Trey Fredemaker, the 6'7 sophomore, added 13.8 points and 8.5 boards a game. 6'3 senior Riley Kraft was an honorable mention pick a year ago and averaged a little over 10 per game. 6'4 Easton DeShane, a 6'4 senior, averaged 7 points and 5 boards. And Carson Sampson came off the bench last year to average just a little bit over 5 points per game. Redbirds are off to an 0-2 start as they started the season with a 74-67 loss to Lake Mills and a 70-64 loss to Notre Dame this past Thursday. Starters for this afternoon's ball game, first with the visiting Phantoms, number 1, Bryce Borowitz, a 6'1 senior. Number 4, Colin Jindra, a 6' senior. Number 20, Riley Kraft, a 6'3 senior. Number 23, Easton DeShane, a 6'4 senior. And number 54, Trey Fredemaker, a 6'9 sophomore. So I had him listed a little bit incorrectly as far as his height. For the Redbirds, number 33, Price Gregory, a 6'6 senior. Number 2, Zach Kinziger, a 6'3 senior. Number 5, Connor Hutchins, a 6'1 senior. Number 24, Nathan Bonfit, a 6'3 senior. And number 2, Rowan Domofsky, a 6'1 senior. So an all-senior leadership starting lineup for the Redbirds. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ball game as the Phantoms and Redbirds tip off right after the national anthem. Starting lineups and tip-off kid from PA announcer Dan Van Straten.
Good afternoon, basketball fans, and welcome to Rod Kowalczyk Court on the campus of De Pere High School for today's WIAA Fox River Classic Conference Bay Conference basketball matchup featuring the West De Pere Phantoms and your De Pere Redbirds. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please stand if you are able? Remove your hats and place your hand over your heart. 83 years ago today, on December 7th, 1941, 2,403 Americans lost their lives in the surprise attack on Pearl Harbor. Today is Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. At this time, would you please join me in a moment of silence as we remember those fellow Americans we lost on that fateful day. Thank you. And now, please remain standing as we join the Redbird Pep Band and honor this great nation with the playing of our national anthem. Fans, please welcome our officials for today's game. Michael Graber, Tyler Markworth, and Wayne Walker. And now, led by head coach Tom DeShane, please welcome the West Depeer Phantoms. Let's meet today's starting lineup. A senior, number 1, Brian Horowitz. A sophomore, number 10, Carson Sampson. A senior, number 20, Riley Kraft. A senior, number 23, Easton DeShane. And a sophomore, number 54, Chuck Rodemaker. Conference titles, 20 regional championships, 7 sectional crowns, 3 state tournament appearances with 2 championships. Redbird fans, it's time for Deep Beer Basketball! Let's meet today's starting lineup at guard, a 6'1", senior number 2, Ron Domofsky. At guard, a 6'3", senior number 4, Zach Linziger. At guard, a 6'2", senior number 5, Connor Hutchins. At forward, a 6'4", senior number 24, Nathan Bonfire. And at guard, a 6'6", senior number 33, Bryce Gregory. The Redbirds are led by head coach Brian Winchester, assisted by Ryan Fritzl, Jeff Linziger, James Seidler, and John Gruenberg.
We are locked in from De Pere High School in Rod Kowalczyk Court, 18 minutes on the clock. Treff Rademacher and Bryce Gregory are going to get it going here.
She is today's tip-off kit brought to you by the law firm of Conway, Olenicek, and Jerry. Ruby's a third grader at Dennison Elementary. Thank you, Ruby, for delivering tonight's ball.
Solid tip-off kid entrance by Ruby Severson. And she gets a snazzy little Redbird basketball for her effort there. Redbirds, Phantoms, we are underway. So West De Pere is going to get the opportunity to scratch here first. A little high-low on that one. Sampson throws away as Bonfit gets its mitts on it. The Redbirds will set up shop in half court. Taking a peek into Zach as he dumps down. Zach, little right-hand jump hook, a little bit short as Rademacher comes away with that rebound. DeShane looking for a little help out on top. Hutch doing a good job of making that pass. That shot a little difficult. Tomovsky pulls it away. Zach will push front court. Zach, little pull-up 14-footer, sweet. Zach gets the Birds on the board here first, 2-zip, just a minute and a couple of seconds in. Birds showing a little token man pressure. Good matchup here with DeShane and Bonfit. Got away with it. He's going to get called for steps as Easton with a couple of extra steps in. Easton DeShane, a big fixture on the West De Pere football team. Making the transition here to the hard court to see what the Birds can do up 2-0 after the turnover. Zach, little drive. He's going to jump stop and get that one to go off the window. Nice work by the senior. He's got the first 4 of the season here for the Redbirds. 4-zip De Pere, 16 minutes to play here first half. Kraft with dump down to Rainmaker. Here comes a double. Rainmaker threw that one away as Hutchins came over weak side to tip that one. Tomovsky spin dribble. He's going to go up hard left hand and he's going to draw the foul. Bryce Borowitz went up pretty vertical on that, but must have got a little body on him.
Bryce Borowitz is first. Team's first. Tomovsky shooting 2.
Tomovsky last year about a 65% shooter from the line as he's good on the first. And he connects on both. 6-zip Birds. Sampson breaks the timeline. Borowitz, little scoop and gets that one to go with the left hand. Nice move by the 6'1 seniors. The Phantoms are on the board. Zach, little quick trigger 3. That one comes up a little short as Rainmaker clears. DeShane was anticipating Rainmaker moving one way, and he went the other and fired that one out of bounds. Another turnover here early for the Phantoms. 6-2 Redbirds, 15 and a half to play here first half. Gregory settles into a triple right wing. That one comes off front. No good. Battle for the rebound as Kraft comes away with it. Over to Sampson front court. That ball's tipped out of bounds by Tomovsky as the Phantoms will keep that possession right in front of the Redbird bench. Quick sub here for the Phantoms as Greisen comes in for Rademacher.
For the Phantoms, replacing Rademacher.
Pere doing a good job of taking away a lot of the action that West De Pere is trying to get into. Kraft got loose and beat Zach to the rim, but he loses it out of bounds. Another turnover, Phantoms. Jack Booker checks in for the Redbirds as Bonfit's going to grab a seat. Rowan getting downhill, and he's going to draw some contact on a block. Rowan being uber aggressive on the offensive end.
As
that one's going to be on Riley Kraft, his first, team second. Ooh, they're going to give Rowan a couple of shots on that. We'll take that. One thing you'll notice with the Pier's lineup this year, they don't have that suffocating height that we've been blessed with in prior years, but certainly still some size out there with Gregory at 6'6" and big guard play. And one thing that will not go away is that half-court defense that Pier's known for. So that West Pier's having a little trouble navigating that here early. Rowan knocks them both down, both him and Zach, with 4. Birds 8-2. Back cut. Little up and under as Kraft can't get that one to go. That one's cleared by Zach. As he attacks downhill, and a flip and fade, little 10-footer rolls around, no good. Easton Shishane pulls away that rebound. Bryson backing down Kinziger looking for an out. Kraft snaps off a 3. That one front rim, no good. Zach pulls on the rebound. Price thought about it. He's going to get a little dribble going in. Ball gets tipped away. Kraft comes down with it. Deshane's going to settle into a triple front rim, no good. As Bryson comes away, little flip and fade, no good there for Bryson as Gregory comes down with the rebound. Zach Hutchins, triple corner, no good. Scrum for the rebound. Sampson comes away with that one. Oh, Gertie Rowan for a block. Good job of anticipating. Maybe just a half a step late on that one. Rowan's going to pick up his first, team first. We've got several subs coming in.
Rowan DeMasi, his first. Teams first.
Brady Maker and Colin Jindra coming in for the Phantoms.
Maker, Jindra, Horowitz,
and Herlach. Herlash and Krieger checking in for the Redbirds. Will Krieger, 6'4" sophomore, dump down to Rademacher. As he goes up left hand, looked like Gregory may have gotten a piece of that one. They're going to get the senior for a foul as he's going to pick up his first, team second. Rademacher's going to head to the line for a pair. Front rim and good. Rademacher collects on the first one. Good free throw shooter last year. He was at about 76% as he sticks the second. That lead is cut in half. Quick triple on the way by Herlach as he knocks down that transition. 3 in the corner. As Cooper Borowitz went flying out of bounds to save that ball. And it looked like he ricocheted that one off of, I don't know if it was Will Krieger's face. Somebody took one right in the nose. Anyway, Phantoms will retain possession. We're going to have a hold off the ball. So Gregory's going to pick up his second. That's going to be his second personal, team third. Bonfight's going to check back in for Gregory. Grayson snaps off a 3 and knocks that down. That's his first bucket of the game. Cuts that Redbird lead to 4, 11-7, 12 minutes to play here first half. Zach, little fade from 17, no good. Little tip for the rebound as Rainmaker pulls down away. Zach starting a little cold here. Dumped down as Bonfit anticipated that post entry and knocked that one away. Came away with the steal as he gives to Zach front court. Oh, we're going to have an offensive foul. Okay. Maybe a late moving screen foul, but they gave it to Bonfit, his first. Team's fourth. Stomovsky's going to head in and give Zach a blow. Zach with a quick 4 to start the game. Missed his last couple of shots. Oh, nice reach in by Rowan as he strips Rademacher. Nice little jump through, and he gets that one to go. Good control by Rowan Domovsky as he gets that one to go off the window. He's got a team high and game high 6 here right away to start. Little fadeaway Bryce Borowitz. He can throw up an air ball on that one. Rowan comes away with a quick push up the Bonfit. Birds will see what they got going here in the half court. Booker taking a peek over to Coach Winchester as he's barking out a set. High ball screen to Rowan, and he loses the dribble coming off of it and rolls it off his foot. And the turnover Redbirds as Werner checks in. Mason Werner, 5'11", junior. And Sampson and DeShane both check in. Kinziger back in, as well as Hutchins for the Redbirds. Dump down to Rademacher, looking for a way out. Rowan comes weak side and gets the rejection. And also the rebound. Picking up a stat stuff in possession there for Rowan. Solid double screen there for Hutchins. Zach making up his mind, going up. Nice control layup, right hand. As Zach's got 6. Birds by 8, 15-7, 9:40 to play here in the first half. That ball's tipped out of bounds. Colin Ginger is going to check back in for Rademacher. Some tough sledding here early for the big sophomore as he checks out. Redbirds, their usual sticky half-court defense, making life hard. Bonfit getting all over DeShane as that ball gets thrown away. Herlash comes away with it, and he'll give to Zach. Zach going downhill, and he's going to draw the foul. He's going to go to the line for a couple. Colin Ginger is going to pick up his first, and it's team 4th.
Kinziger at the line, shooting 2.
A little towel here to mop up some perspiration on the floor. That's nice of both players wiping up some perspiration. DeShane and Domovsky for the Phantoms and Redbirds, respectively. Got the green light from the baseline official, and Zach is ready to shoot some free throws. Zach at 90% last year from the line. Gregory checks in. Isaac Herlash is going to check out. Good work by the junior. And Zach is pure on the second, gives him 8. Birds open up a 10-point lead, 9-10 to play here first half, 17-7 to Pere. Bonfit eyeing up DeShane. Hutchins, good job on Grayson. Oh, oh boy. And we're going to have a foul on Zach. And probably the bigger worry is Nathan Bonfit went out during the play. It almost looked like he had a shoulder separation. Trainer's looking at him right now. Not 100% sure. Probably caught that on the video. Well, looks like he's okay.
Sampson at the line shooting 2.
In the meantime, Carson Sampson draws the foul. He's going to head to the line. Back rim hard on that one. Couldn't get a second opportunity as Riley Kraft jumps in as Bryson's going to check out. And he is good on the second. Hutch is going to call for a travel. One too many steps on that little pull-up. Turnover Redbirds. Bryce Boritz is going to check back in, the 6'1" senior. Kraft trying to get downhill. He's looking for a way up. He goes backboard, no good. Rowan Domofsky comes out of that thing. He's going to get undercut, but that's probably just in the course of action. So just basically tripped over one of the Phantom defenders. And as soon as you hit the ball, or as soon as you hit the floor with the ball in your hand, they're going to call you for a travel. So good work by Rowan. Unfortunately, Phantoms get it back here. Booker getting caught up in the wash there, but good closeout by the junior. Borowitz, good work left hand as he wiggles away from Rowan. He's got 4, cutting into that lead, 17-10 to Pierce, 7:40 to play here first half. Gregory, 3 left wing, got it. Nice looking stroke by Price. He's got his first bucket of the season, getting that Redbird lead back up to 10. Yep. Got him undercut on that one as Kraft went baseline, and they're going to get, well, they're thinking about it here. Yep, they're going to give it to Booker, his first team sixth. Kraft is going to hit the line for a couple. .76% free throw shooter last year for Riley. A little crooked on that first one. Just checking out Nathan Bonfit. Looks like he's got a little medical tape as he returns back to the bench. And no good on that second one. Good check out by Gregory as Domofsky gets it. Hutchins transition 3 front back rim, no good. Sampson pulls down the rebound and he'll push front court. 7 minutes to play here first half. 20-10 to Pere. We're going to have a hold on Domofsky.
His second.
It'll be his second. So Wes DePere is going to shoot some free throws. Borowitz is going to have the line for a couple. Herlash and Krieger in for the Redbirds. Rodemaker
return for the Phantoms.
in for West Appear.
Horowitz at the line in the bonus.
Horowitz is good on the first one. 63.5% from the line a year ago. And he knocks them both down. He is up to 6. 20-12 to Pere. Just under 7 minutes to play here first half. Zach left wing. Jab step. Triple on the way. No good. This Kraft is going to come over with them. A quick push up to Rademacher. He goes up hard. Left hand is going to get that one to go off the glass. The big sophomore runs the floor well and goes up left hand and knocks that one down. Hutchins going to pick up his first. Team 8th. As Rodemacher is going to go for an opportunity for traditional three-point play. And it is good as the Phantoms cut into that lead a little further. Birds by 5, 6:38 to play, 20-15 to Pere. Buchter running through the lane. He finds a bailout to Zach as he crosses over. He's going to go hard glass up over Rodemacher and lays that one in. Zach is into double figures with 10. We're going to have an offensive foul as Rodemacher got called for the high ball screen. Nope. Check that off the ball. Colin Jindra. Way off the ball. It's going to be his second, team 4th. I think Todd DeShane was questioning that call. Zach, 18-foot pull-up, Pere. Got that one off of the feet from Buchter. Good work by Zach as he got a shot fake working and knocked down that pull-up 18-footer. He's up to a dozen. 24-15 to Pere. Zach's going to draw a double duty as he's guarding Rodemacher down low as they've got a little mismatch size-wise. Horowitz looking for an out. Rodemacher low block. He's going to get pinned on the baseline looking for an out. Quick ball reversal. Good closeouts by Pere. Horowitz running down the lane. He's going to try an off-balance floater, and he gets that one to go as he hits the deck. Horowitz up to 8, 24-17 to Pere. Zach barreling down the lane, finds Hutchins on a bailout, and he gets that 3 to go. Connor Hutchins right in front of the West Appear parents section. Connor's first bucket of the season. Borowitz snaps off a 3, no good. Kraft flying out at it, nowhere to grab that rebound, misses the putback. Rademacher, little fade, no good, comes up short as Zach grabs the rebound, quick push here front court. As Hutchins is going to get hit in the face by Riley Kraft. And both guys are going to hit the floor. Some good action here. Kraft picks up his second. As Werner Greisen and Borowitz, Cooper Borowitz, check in for the Birds. Domofsky and Gregory in for the Redbirds. There we go, Nathan Bonfit checking back in for Buchter. Hutchins will throw it in right in front of the Redbird, or excuse me, in front of the Phantom bench. Rowan takes things to his own matter. He goes up hard. Hits the deck. He's going to need a couple of free throws. Rodemaker's going to pick up his first, team sixth. Rowan's going to head to the line for 2. Rowan with 6 here in the afternoon. And he is good on the first. Nice crowd today. They brought in the side bleachers, and those are full as Rowan comes up short on the second. The Pure student section in some neon. Triple on the way by Sampson is going to come up short as Domofsky grabs the rebound, and he's going to get whacked by Mason Werner. Be his first. Birds are going to be shooting free throws as Rowan's going to head to the line.
Domofsky at the line in the bonus.
28-17 to Pere. Just a couple of seconds under the 4-minute mark as Rowan rattles that first one around. He's up to 8. Back rim, front rim, no good. Sampson pulls down that rebound as he brings it over half court. Connor Hutchins sitting in front of him. Grayson path cut off by Bonfit. Oh, quick double on the ball. Nice help as they cut off Grayson. That ball's thrown away as Rowan's going to go full court. Count it, and 1 as Rowan goes glass, and he's going to get an opportunity for an and 1. Strong play by the 6'1 senior as he goes backboard and lays that one in as Cooper Borowitz picks up his first, team's 8th. As Deshane and Bryce Borowitz check back in for the Phantoms. Domofsky at the line looking to complete this 3-point play. Birds up 14. And he is good, and he's got 11. As the Birds pushing this thing out to a 15-point lead. Ready to get Zach on a reach. It's going to be his second.
Record foul number 4, Zach Kitzinger, his second. Team's 9th.
Rodemaker's going to head to the line for a bonus. Stick around here at halftime. 5th grade booster club is going to be hitting the floor. So Rodemaker rattles around the first one. He's got 6. And he is good on the second as the big lefty knocks down a pair. 13-point lead for the Piers. Are closing in on 3 minutes to play here in the first half. 32-19. Rowan floating down the lane. Gets a little finger roll as sweet action as he's up to 13. 34-19 to the Pier. He found Rodemaker on the dump down. He goes up left hand strong. He's got 9. 13-point lead to Pere. Certainly a little mismatch for the Phantoms they would like to take chances on. As Gregory launches a long 3, no good. As Grayson comes away with that, and he's going to push middle court. He finds Rademacher on the run out. He comes up a little short on that left-hander as Gregory pulls it down. Hutchins looking for a little help as that ball swung over to Gregory. He's going to find Zach on the curl. Good feed by Price as he finds Zach all alone on that back screen. He comes underneath the basket and lays it in. Zach is up to 14. Back up to a 15-point lead. Dump down to Deshane. Good work as he reverse pivots on that drop step. Left hand off the window as Deshane's got his first bucket of the afternoon. And this Bonfit on the slip. Handoff, Zach triple, back rim no good. As Borowitz pulls on that long rebound. Bryce settles into a long triple, nothing but the bottom of the net. As Bryce is in the double figures with 11, Birds by 10. Gotta find him as he is a shooter. Zach may have gotten away with a travel as he finds Rowan for the triple. That one rims in and out, no good. As Grayson comes down with the rebound, he'll push right in front of the scorer's bench. He goes up right hand, met at the top by Zach as he sends that one out. Birds will push front court. Birds are going to settle in here to half court, closing in on 30 seconds to play here first half, up 10. Zach dribbling it around right at the Redbird logo. We're at 15. It's going to get a high ball screen by Gregory. Zach's getting downhill, and he's going to go up acrobatic window, and good for Zach. As we are at halftime, half-court shot would have gone by Borowitz. As Zach Kinziger knocks that one off the window to give him a team in game-high 16 here in the first half as the Redbirds go into intermission with a 12-point lead, 38-26 over West De Pere. We're going to stay tuned. Actually, you're going to be able to watch the fifth graders get after it here. But I'll be back with about 3 minutes to go with the clock at halftime and give you leading scores. Welcome back to De Pere High School and Rod Kowalczyk Court, where we are at halftime of a 38-26 Redbird lead here at intermission. Fifth grade Booster Club team is ready to get kicked off the court here pretty quick. So we'll run through leading scores. First, we'll start with the visiting Phantoms of West De Pere. Bryce Borowitz with a nice first half. He had 11. Trey Fredemaker, the 6'9 sophomore, had 9. Patrick Bryson had 3. Easton Deshane with 2. And Carson Sampson with 1. For the Redbirds, they were led in scoring by Zach Kinzinger with 16. Rowan Domofsky with 13. And Connor Hutchins, Isaac Herlosh, and Price Gregory each had 3 to give the Redbirds 38 here in the first half. Again, first game for De Pere this year. As they will host Green Bay Southwest next week, Friday, 7 o'clock tip. And then a quick turnaround next Tuesday with a very good Sheboygan North team. And that game is going to be at Sheboygan North. And then also on the road on Friday against a very good Bayport team. Before heading over to the Wisconsin Lutheran Classic. And I believe they do play Wisconsin Lutheran on December 21st. And again, Lutheran did lose quite a few good players, including Con Knippel, who's now at Duke, but they are certainly off and running this year. And then the Redbirds play December 27th and 28th at the Rick Majerus WBY Shootout. Their first ball game down there is against Milwaukee Academy of Science. That is absolutely loaded with college prospects. So I believe you should be able to see that one on YouTube, as that one is streamed from Concordia College. So not a ton of games on the early calendar for the Redbirds. They only have 7 in December, but certainly January, they've got 10 ball games. So they ramp it up in the month of January. Both teams with their full allotment of timeouts, as they each have 5. Nobody used one here in the first half. Both teams trying to figure each other out, as we'll see what adjustments coaches have made here in the second half. Here doing a good job, again, of being sticky here on defense. Let Borowitz get loose for a couple, and Rademacher a couple of easy looks down low, but for the most part, here's been pretty solid. For West De Pere, after tonight, they hit the road on Tuesday for a ball game at Shawano before hosting Green Bay East, which will be their home opener next week, Friday, and also hosting Pulaski on Monday before they hit the road for a December 20th game at Seymour. And they also play at the Kettle Moraine High School NY2LA Invitational, where they do play Wisconsin Lutheran on Saturday, December 28th. So challenging schedule certainly for the Phantoms here early, and it doesn't get any easier later in the month. Birds possession as Rowan will take charge. Comes off a high ball screen, looking for Zach on that slip. So Gregory lets go a triple top of the key, no good, as Raymaker comes away with it. I think Zach was a little frustrated. He was open off of that high screen. Looking for Deshane down low. That ball telegraphed as Rowan's going to have a run out, easy layup for the senior. He's going to get 15. Not a great cross-court pass decision there, as Rowan had easy pickings. Birds up 14. Little scrum there on the handoff between Borowitz and Rademacher, as it looked like Domofsky comes away with another steal. Quick push up to Hutchins. Zach is going to get middle of the lane, go up, a little crooked, but he's going to get that one to go as that one rattles in and out. And back in for the seniors. He's up to 18. Birds up 16, 42-26. 16:40 to play here in the ball game. Zach is such an explosive player. Sometimes he just gets going a little too quick and coming down sometimes in a coordinated fashion, particularly that last possession. Shane looking back now, he's going to call for steps. So he was just working Gregory into the lane, but he ends up dragging his pivot foot. No argument by Todd DeShane. He's telling his big senior to just play a little bit more under control. Gregory on the curl finds Zach. Long triple, front rim no good. Rodemaker comes away with the rebound. Push over to Borowitz, right in front of the Phantom bench. Borowitz down to DeShane, cross-court pass. Kraft, triple in the corner by Sampson, no good. His Bonfight comes away with it. Zach wiggling his way down lane, goes glass, and he's going to draw the foul. A little between the leg move, and Zach wiggles his way down the lane. Sampson's going to pick up his first, team first.
Kinziger is shooting 2.
Zach is good on the first and the second. Birds have their largest lead of 18 right now, 44-26. The Phantoms still looking for their first bucket. Rainmaker jump hook left middle, sweep by the sophomore. He's in double figures with 11. Zach, long triple, got it. Rejected that screen and just took a little step back as he is at 23. Birds by 19, 47-28. West to Pere as Todd DeShane's going to call the first timeout of the second half of the game. And we're going to hear from our sponsors.
Then it's time for the best pizza in Wisconsin. Get Gallagher's Pizza dine-in, delivery, and all-you-can-eat lunch buffets at any of our 4 locations. And don't forget to feed the office with our corporate orders. Gallagher's Pizza, the best pizza in Wisconsin.
All right, we are back. Probably a very good timeout by Todd DeShane. Stop a little bit of the bleeding as the Redbirds have stretched this out to a 19-point lead.
Stop by the scores people who are picking up certificates. Compliments of Chicago Street Pub.
See if senior Bryce Borowitz can get him calmed down here. Kraft will settle into things between the wheels as he finds Borowitz. Step back triple. Now one rattles 360 in and out. No good. As Kraft comes down with the rebound, gets rejected by Kinziger as Rodemaker's got it down low. He's going to wiggle his way and go glass. Nice work by the big sophomore as he's up to a team high 13 for West to Pere. Double high screen for Rowan as he comes off of it. Zach's going to find his way in. Quick kick out over to Rowan, back over to Gregory. Shot fake, no good. He's going to get DeShane up. He's going to go up right hand. Probably had a little contact there. But we're going to play on. Sampson gets a high screen from Rodemaker. Triple in the corner by Kraft. Ooh, it looked like a little contact. No call. Hutch, transition 3, rattles in and out. Battle for the rebound. Bonfit might have gotten grabbed by Rodemaker. as Riley Kraft pulls away the rebound. Diagonal pass into Rodemaker from Deshane. Nevertheless, it was effective as Bonfight's going to pick up his second personal. Team first, Rodemaker is going to head to the line for a couple. Rodemaker is going to be a problem in the Bay Conference for a lot of teams that come up against him. Jindra in for the Phantoms, and Buchter and Krieger in for the Redbirds. And that one's a little strong as Gregory battles for the rebound and pulls it down. Birds by 16, 13:30 to play here in the ball game. Dump down, Zach, right block. Jump hook right, a little strong. Rodemaker pulls it down. Good position by Zach. Dump down again as Deshane goes up. Good defense by Krieger. That ball comes hard off the window. Buchter maneuvering baseline, goes up right hand, no good. Deshane pulls down that rebound and he'll push. Corner triple, Kraft. Front rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. Rodemaker pulls it away. He's going to go up right hand, no good. He gets his own rebound, stick back left, good. Rodemaker up to a team high 16, cut that lead to 14. Rowan, little floater down the lane. Pere, and he's going to get Rodemaker on the hack. As Rowan Domovsky turns the corner and goes up a little right hand floater. It's going to be Rodemaker's second as Patrick Grayson and Jack Wilikowski check in for the Phantoms.
Domovsky shooting one.
Domovsky is good on that free throw. Birds by 17, 50-33, 12 and a half to play here in the ball game. Gregory looking to pick that one off on the top. They left a big sophomore alone as Jack Wilikowski gets his first bucket. Gregory trying to muscle his way in, overlays that layup. As Grayson pulls down the rebound. Looking for an outlet. Horowitz whip pass, top of the key. Corner triple is good by Colin Jindra on the feed from Kraft. We're going to have a timeout to Pere as the Phantoms have cut into this big Redbird lead down to 12, 50-38 West of Piers. We're going to hear from our sponsors quick.
Santa?
Son of a nutcracker.
Just what I wanted. Pella windows and doors.
Oh, Gina. Next year, just ask for a Pella gift card.
Right now, get as low as $19 per window and $81 per patio door per month. Visit PellaWI.com today.
And we would like to thank our De Pere Booster Club sponsors: Green Bay Family Dentistry, Nicolay Bank, Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, Muleman's Electric, Greystone Ale House, Harmon Studios, Chicago Street Pub, Mako's Floor Covering Center, Gallagher's, and Exhaust Pros. Thank you, Booster Club sponsors. Booker tried a little pass there to the wing to Krieger, and that one gets picked off. As Patrick Bryson Goes up right hand, misses that layup. Quick push front court. Hutchins looking for a little help. Good transition defense by West of Pere. Zach gets through, goes up right hand. Kind of reverse layup as he gets that one to go off the glass over Rodemaker. Nice play by the senior. He's got a game high 25 to lead the Piers. That ball's tipped from Buchter. You have a run out by Kriegers. He goes up right hand over Rodemaker. Check that for Wilikowski, I'm sorry. We're going to have a stoppage. A couple of shoes need to be tied here on the floor. As Rodemaker checks in for Wilikowski. Nice little 4-point burst there. Nice move as Cooper Borowitz turns the corner and attacks the rim, and he goes glass on that one. That gives him his first bucket of the game. 54-40 to Pere. Buchter leading his way in, and he goes right hand window. It's his first bucket of the game for the junior. Birds up 16, 56-40 as Bryson goes down the left side of the lane and gets that one tipped out of bounds. Phantoms will maintain possession. It's Kinzinger and Herlash are going to get a break. Bryson's going to try and figure out a way to get that one going as he comes up short. Rebound by Gregory, and Rodemaker's going to go over the back, and he's going to pick up his third. Carson Sampson and DeShane back in as Jindra and Rodemaker are going to grab a seat. Dump down Gregory, finds Buchter. Kind of that fake little run out, and he tries to hit Gregory. A pass to the wing. He thought Price was going to drift a little further down that three-point line, ends up throwing it out of bounds. Long triple right in front of the Phantom bench. Comes up short by Borowitz. As Sampson has that one rejected by Domovsky. DeShane doubled. Tries to find that cross-court pass. He's going to throw that one away. Bonfight and Kinzinger in. As Krieger and Buchter are going to check out. Foul trouble not an issue here in the second half. Only 4 fouls called, 1 on Pere and 3 on the Phantoms. Zach backing down, gets a little body, goes up right hand, no good, comes up short. Ball is battled for from West of Pere. Several kids hitting the floor. Actually, looks like DeShane took the brunt of it as he went out of bounds. Maybe landed on a spectator's shoe. As Jindra and Borowitz check in for Werner and Grayson. Zach might have got away with a little discard with the shoulder. Nice up and under by Zach as he basically just kind of bullies over Sampson for the layup. Zach is up to a game-high 27. Birds by 18, closing in on 8 minutes to play here in the ball game. Jinder tried a little bounce pass inside. That ball's taken away. As Bonfit will bring it in front court. Zach will reset on top of the Redbird logo. As Rowan goes baseline and he draws a foul on Cooper Borowitz as he gave him a little forearm action as he was going baseline. The Birds will reset underneath their own basket in a box set. And Gregory hits the floor. The ball possessed. As we get a timeout to Pere, it's going to be a full timeout as we will hear from our sponsors.
Luxury vinyl floors are waterproof, kid-proof, and pet-proof, so they can stand up to real-life conditions. You'll find the largest selection at Mako's. Do it yourself or trust our guaranteed installation. Mako's, your premier flooring center. Now that's value.
Tonight's winning number 429-675.
Again, a big thank you to our Booster Club sponsors, Green Bay Family Dentistry, Nicolay Bank, Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, Muleman's Electric, Greystone Ale House, Harmon Studios, Chicago Street Pub, Mako's Floor Covering, Gallagher's, and Exhaust Pros. Thank you again to Gallagher's for sponsoring the Redbird broadcast booth as we are coming to you live on YouTube. Zach, little shake goes up strong, right hand over Colin Jindra. He's got 29. Zach making that look pretty easy. The Birds up 20. Rowan doing a good job of mirroring Bryce Borowitz. Rowan went for that shot fake. Borowitz squares up a triple, no good. Shane figuring out what to do. He goes up left hand, no good. Battles, grabs his own rebound. Borowitz long straight on three. Nothing but the bottom of the net as he's got 14. Boy, a lot of similarities in his shot, just like his dad, Ryan. Nice work by Zach as he goes glass. The soft kiss off the window, and he's into the 30-point range. He's got 31. The Redbirds 62 as he's having a great afternoon. Three on the way. Cooper Borowitz knocks that one down just right of the circle. As he's got 5. Redbirds by 16 as we close in on 6 minutes to play here in the ball game. Zach, long triple, back rim no good. Borowitz with the rebound. Over to Bryce looking for a bailout. Got a triple on the way by Sampson. That one comes up short as Gregory clears. Gregory, long three. Front rim no good. As Cooper Borowitz pulls away the rebound and Sampson quickly into the front court for the Phantoms. We're going to have a timeout. West to Pere, going to be a full timeout as we are going to hear from our Booster Club sponsors.
Then it's time for the best pizza in Wisconsin. Get Gallagher's Pizza dine-in, delivery, and all-you-can-eat lunch buffets at any of our 4 locations. And don't forget to feed the office with our corporate orders. Gallagher's Pizza, the best pizza in Wisconsin.
And we are back at Pere High School in Rod Kowalczyk Court, as the Redbirds going to control this thing from the start. as they lead 62-46 over West De Pere, the home opener season opener for the Redbirds. As they're up 16 with 5:25 to play here in the ball game. Zach Kinzinger leads the Redbirds and all scores with 31 here on the day. He had 16 in the first half. And certainly having a strong second half as well. Rowan Domovsky chipping in with 18, as those have been the big two for the Redbirds here in the first game. Trey Freidemaker with 16 to lead West De Pere. And Bryce Borowitz with 14. As Krieger checks in for the Redbirds, giving Bonfit a rest. Sampson with the give over to Rodemaker. Trying to find Borowitz off of a screen on the low part of the opposite court. Ooh, there you got Borowitz stripped by Hutch as he got his hands in there. It's Kinzinger who brings front court, gives to Krieger. Zach, little wiggle as he goes up strong, finishes left hand. Got into the lane past Cooper Borowitz, and it was all over. He's at 33. Birds by 18. Closing down 4.5 to play here in the ball game. We're going to have a foul, I think a hold on Domovsky as both he and Rademacher hit the floor. This will be his third, just the team second here in the second half as Patrick Grayson checks in for Cooper Borowitz. As the official has to mop up a little perspiration on the floor. To see if we get those Serve Pro mop kids in action down on the floor. Clean that up. Elevator screen as there was no action there for Jindra. A nice poke away from Hutchins as Rowan collects the loose change, and he's going to bring down in the front court. Good hands by Connor Hutchins. Gregory triple. That one's going to come up way short. That one's going to roll out of bounds as Gregory comes up short on the three. Riley Kraft coming in for the Phantoms. As Carson Sampson's going to grab a seat. Price not having a great day scoring-wise, but he's done a lot of other positive things defensively and on the rebounding end as well. Borowitz, 17-footer. That one comes up a little left as Rodemacher not able to control that rebound. Hutchins front court, give to Kinzinger. Zach, long triple, left of the circle. No good as Grayson comes down with that one quickly up ahead to Borowitz. Corner three by Kraft, and he knocks that one down in front of the West De Pere bench. Drops that lead down to 15, 64-49. Gregory, little step through it. He gets that one to go blast, but you're taking one in the face. He's up to 5. Birds up 17. 2:30 to play here in the ball game. Borowitz, long three. That one comes up short. Battle for the rebound. Ginger gets loose. He's going to find Bryson for a corner three. No good. Rodemaker pulls that one away over Gregory. He's going to go up left hand, and he's going to draw the foul on Gregory. Good work by the big sophomore, as Gregory is going to pick up his third. Rodemaker goes to the line for a couple. And he is good on the first. Team high 17. And make it 18 as the lefty knocks down both. We're going to have a timeout. 30-second timeout west of Piers. We're going to hear from our sponsors.
Luxury vinyl floors are waterproof, kid-proof, and pet-proof, so they can stand up to real-life conditions. You'll find the largest selection at Mako's. Do it yourself or trust our guaranteed installation. Mako's, your premier flooring center. Now that's value.
Redbirds in control from the opening tip as they are up 15 here in the second half, 2:03 on the clock. Pere with a semi-comfortable 15-point lead, 66-51. As Zach Kinzinger has gone off here today as he's got half of the Redbird points with 33. 16 in the first half, and he's at 17 here in the second half. High ball screen. Rowan wiggles his way down the line. Nice work. As that one's blocked. Gregory on the tip dunk, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay. It's going to go over to west of Pere. Rowan getting loose down the lane, could not finish. Ball may have been tipped, and Gregory could not stick that one back as Rodemaker checks in. Gindra is going to grab a seat. Corner, triple, Bryson, no good. Rodemaker collects the loose change. He goes up left hand and throws it off the backboard. He's at 20. The sophomore's having himself a nice afternoon. 66-53, closing in on a minute to play here in the ball game. Zach blowing down the lane, goes up left hand, no good. Ball battled for Krieger, hitting the floor. Check that, Domofsky dives on the floor. Him and Deshane get tangled up as possession is going to go to west of Pere. And Rowan is probably arguing his case. Hey, I'm on the floor. What's he diving on me for? Rowan certainly took the brunt of that one. Deshane certainly used to the contact as west of Pere is going to be waving the white towel as they're going to be subbing in a ton of kids at this point. We'll see if we can get a reset here. Ethan Collar, Cooper Borowitz, Mason Werner's in for the Phantoms, Jack Wilikowski, and Eric Bouchard in for the Phantoms. On the Redbird side, Hudson Green. Caden Kreutz. What else we got out here? Bennett Reimer. Eric Jacoby, and one more, Zach Hallwards. Bennett Weimer turning the corner is going to call for steps. 40 seconds to play after that turnover, 66-53 west of Pere. Nice attack as Borwitz comes up short. Going to have a corner triple on the way by Ethan Collar. That one goes back rim, no good. Quick kick out, triple on the way as Mason Warner knocks that one down. Birds by 10. I believe we're going to dribble this one out here, and we are at zeros on the clock as the Redbirds cruise to the 10-point win, 66-56 over West De Pere as they kick off the 24-25 season in style with a win over the crosstown rival West De Pere Phantoms as the Redbirds open up the season, go to 1-0. West De Pere drops to 0-3 here on the young season. For those of you looking for something to do, there's fifth quarter at Greystone Ale House. If you want to head over there to catch some more basketball and probably some football action on here this Saturday afternoon. Once again here from De Pere High School in Rod Kowalczyk Court, Redbirds come out victorious 66-56 over West De Pere. My name is Mark Mino. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time from De Pere.